Welcome back to the channel, gang. My name is Nicky V. I'm a studio musician and producer here in Nashville. Today we got a session for an artist named Benji. It's kind of like a pop R&B with some rock mixed in. So it should be fun, something a little bit different for you guys to check out. I actually met Benji playing tennis in Belmead probably 5 years ago or so. And there's a little lesson in that. And that lesson is the worst thing you can do for your career is stay in your house all day expecting things to happen. And sometimes when you're just out getting something at Target, or if you're playing tennis in Belmead, you meet people and then you end up working with them. And it's really hard to meet people if you're just scouring Instagram and shooting messages out and kind of trying to cold call through that, or just constantly asking to get coffee and things like that. That typically doesn't make a lot of things happen. You got to get out there, you got to shake hands and actually meet people in person. And I met Benji just purely by coincidence. He was practicing a serve by himself and he has like this huge serve. And I was like, hey man, we should sometime. Got to be buddies, and I think we played tennis a few times before we even realized both of us were in the music industry. And now here we are, producing this record. 5 years later, we did a couple songs on him in the past. So if any of you guys out there want to get your tracks recorded, all you got to do is hit that link down in the description. It takes you to NashvilleTracking.com. It has all of our pricing and everything on there. I try to be as transparent as I can with everything. We work with artists, songwriters, and producers all over the world. We're also session wire equipped, and so you can literally be in the room with us without having to actually fly to Nashville. We have like a 5-camera angle set up. All you got to do is basically hit a link we send you, and you have the same pro audio that we have coming through our studio monitors into your AirPods or headphones or whatever you're listening on. And you can actually talk to us through our talkback system as well when we're tracking. So I can step on a button, talk to you, ask if you like it, and you can respond to us when we hear you in our headsets. So hope you guys enjoy this. Here we go. And it's called Coupe de Ville, C-O-O-P, because my man's got some chickens back here. You know how the price of eggs are right now. Also getting sounds right now. Got the rig dialed up. Martin's going. Billy's past the control room in an ISO booth. Wes is just getting us all dialed in. Pre-production on our next song. It's the last chorus, down by my thumb. I put little notes here for everybody. Starship R&B. Have fun, no rules. Everybody's listening, making their notes. Getting jacked up on coffee.
Okay.
Got it.
Exceptional
so.
feel. Great job.
You did good?
Yeah, man, it's great. Okay, good people. So this is why you write a chart from the major perspective or major tonality. Even though the song kind of has a minor feel to it, when we get to that bridge right there, nobody wants to read that as minor. So when Billy goes to play his overdub on that, I'll point along so you guys can follow that, and I'll say the chords. So we're rolling right here now. Here's the bridge. We're in F minor, A flat major. It's A flat 7, D flat major 7, F minor, D minor 7 flat 5, D flat major 7. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Build tension in the 6 minor, setting up the solo. A very ethereal, floating through the space kind of thing. And that's how you voice it. Yeah, Billy. So I know you nerds want to know what I got here. This is a Hearthstone Les Paul, builder in Kentucky. I put the dog ears on it, so P90 Les Paul. Murphy Lab 57, Murphy Lab 64. And here's a little pro tip for you guys. Notice all the G strings. Let me go up here so you can see it better. The G string wraps up. And that reduces that break angle a little bit and keeps them more in tune. And notice the nut slots right here on the G string is angled up like this. So instead of being straight, it kind of does that, which helps guide that string up to the peg. Helps them stay in tune a little bit better. Same old pedal board. You guys have seen that in all the videos. I'm not gonna go through that again. Wes has a ridiculous setup over here. So he can engineer from right there. Has his charts there so he doesn't strain his neck looking to the side. I'm doing this like a gajillion hours a week. We have the holy stack of snare drums. I'm running a third power clean sync in here. Usually kind of set it and forget it and then do the rest of my pedal board. Depending on the session, I'll do some other stuff. Acoustic in there, but no acoustic today so far. Martin's rig, he's got a Ritter bass, a modern P, and then a 59P bass. It's kind of the thing. On this R&B stuff today though, the Ritter's kind of slaying it. So walk in here, got the B3, the Leslie I mean. Then into the Den of Fools. And there they all are. Wes is getting a rough mix together. We're gonna cover vocals too later. What do you think, Benji? You happy, brother?
It's my favorite song so far.
Tickle plumb to death.
But like only because like it's like I'm ready to play this live. Like, this is like fucking. This is great.
Yeah, man. And this is my first time working with Billy over here. And Jesus Christ, Billy, do the overdub thing at your house too?
Oh yeah.
Man, call Billy if you need anything. What's the best way to find you, man?
Instagram probably.
Or see his picture at the post office.
Yeah. Yeah.
Billy Justino. And there's Martin. Martin does the overdub thing as well. Just go to Martin, email martin@motnick.com, right?
Or just go to that bridge that goes across the river. And
He's living under it.
in a van.
And Wes here does a ton of overdubs as well. Look up Wes Little. You can find him somehow, I'm sure. That was great, guys. I love the feel.
Yeah, we were also, I was able to lock it.
Yeah, you guys were locked. This felt great. I just want to listen to everything. I can probably do that in the control room, though.
Okay.
I'm going to go in there and talk to Benji, too, make sure we're not missing anything.
Billy?
Yeah, Martin, that's great, man. That
Cool.
What you just did there on that second verse is
Nice.
top shelf, man.
Love
It's great.
the song.
Except that was a joke.
Just got a couple layers of guitar on it. Wes is getting ready to do some tom overdubs. We're going to start stacking keys. Billy's doing the heavy lifting on this one for sure. Now Wes is putting some tambo on it to lift that last chorus. Martin's done. One take wonder there. This is the first time in the history of a session the guitar player was in the control room before the drummer and bass player. Never happens, ever. We're coming out of that first chorus and we're gonna have B3 on the back half just to provide a lift. Billy's dialing his headphone mix in right now. Say what? We're just getting a rough mix together to track vocals too tomorrow. Sounding great, fellas. Little Baroque piano on a Nashville session. Watch this thumbnail the ending. Yeah, man. Maestro on the harpsichord. Double on the piano.
Less is more.
Exactly, like more Paul. I think he likes it. Last song of the day. Did 5 tunes. This last one's kind of like a chill, very piano-based ballad. Not even sure if it needs electric, but I'm gonna record something kind of ambient tucked underneath it. And look who just walked in. Who's that over there? The man himself, Mr. Modnick. Pulling up a confusing chart. About to see some pseudo steel. Crank reverb, swell delay, sliding volume pedal. Okay, y'all seem to love the interview section, so I thought I'd put one in here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Benji Uzo.
What's up?
Flew in from Texas yesterday, right?
I did.
I met Benji playing tennis down in Belmead, like I said earlier, probably 4 or 5 years ago. Did a couple projects, and he came back to do another one with us, which is cool. And new team, except for Martin played on your first one as well.
Yes.
So, man, tell us about the album. What's the plan? What's going to happen with it?
Yeah, man, this has been a long time coming. Been working on these songs for, I don't know, like 3, 4 years. I don't know, for a long time. They've all come, at different times throughout me getting inspired to write music. I think I'm calling it The Story I Want to Tell is what I'm calling the name of this EP. Because, I feel like I finally have control over my message as an artist. Like, I trust you to make it translate into music. And then ultimately, I think it's time for me to have something that I can own.
Like a tangible thing to put out there.
Yeah,
for people
like put out there and hear. So I'm excited for that. But
what's the best way to keep up with this space? Like follow you on Instagram so they can see updates? Or
Instagram, Benji, BNJI.UZO.
I'll put a little thing up here on the screen.
Okay, right there.
Very high tech. And so as tracks come out, I think you're releasing these. We did 5 today. We're going to release the first 2 or 3 as singles. Is the current plan. Plan subject to change, but that's where we're at now.
Yeah.
And but basically, if you follow them on Instagram, we'll be posting that on stories, and I'll be posting on mine as well. So we'll post them up so you can put them on your listening playlist or like songs or whatever. All the playlists. And tell your aunts and uncles and everybody about it. But the tracks are turning out really cool, and they're very well written. And what's cool about this is like pop R&B with some rock on it kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
With all real instruments. And literally nothing has been programmed on any of this. It's like all played by real human hands. And in the time of AI and everything that's out there right now, it should be a breath of fresh air. And it makes it a little more timeless, which is always a win.
Yep.
And man, I appreciate you coming back and trust me with the tunes, brother. Benji Uzo, everybody. Round of applause. So, appreciate you, man. Guys, if you like this kind of stuff, please like and subscribe. If you're a songwriter, artist, producer, hit that link down in the description if you want your music recorded. We got a fantastic team here, and it's a really good-hearted bunch. Appreciate those guys. Appreciate you. Thanks. See you guys.